Yep, that's me. 10 years old, rocking a fresh side shave done by my mom with a lady shave. Back then there was no way I would ever wear jeans. My uniform, Cavello tracksuits, Australians, a bomber jacket and of course Nike Air Max sneakers. And let's not forget that silver chain. But why? Why did I and thousands of other kids dress like this? Was it personal style or was there something deeper at play? The truth is, we don't just buy brands, we buy social identity. We buy into the groups we want to belong to. Psychologists have studied this for decades. Humans are wired for connection. We don't just want to belong, we need to belong. And brands, they are one of the most powerful tools we use to signal who we are and who we are not. As a kid, I was part of the gabber scene. We all dressed the same, danced the same, listened to the same music. We weren't just buying clothes, we were buying belonging. We spent money to fit in, to show the world who we were. And then, one day, I left it all behind. After a few years, gabber culture lost its edge for me. Then I saw a group of skaters pulling off insane tricks. And just like that, I wanted in. But here's the thing, you can't just buy your way into a group. You have to earn your place. At first I had the wrong gear. I wasn't good enough. I stood at the top of the ramp, afraid to drop in. But over time, I learned the moves, got the right skates, rollerblade deluxe, the holy grail at the time. And slowly, I became part of the crew. Here's what I didn't realize back then. Every group has cultural codes, symbols, rituals and values that define who belongs. And brands are deeply tied into this. It's why skaters wore specific shoes, why gabbers had their signature tracksuits, and why tech founders love Allbirds. Brands become the language we use to communicate our social identity. Brands don't just reflect who we are, they shape who we become. This is where psychology comes in. According to self-determination theory, humans have three core needs. Connectedness, we need to belong. Competence, we need to feel skilled and respected. And autonomy, we need to express ourselves freely. Brands tap into all three. They help us find our people. They give us status within a group. And they let us express who we are. The stronger our connection to a group, the more we start adopting its behaviors, values and even ways of thinking. For decades, brands were built on institutional authority. Large corporations dictated what was produced, how it was sold and to whom. Consumers had little direct influence. They simply consumed what was available. But trust in institutions is eroding. People no longer blindly accept top-down messaging. Consumers are once reliant on big institutions for information and products, now look to creators who have built their own ecosystems, communities that don't just inform but curate, inspire and activate. This shift is further driven by the rise of paywalls, making traditional publisher content less accessible and pushing people towards creator-led media. Community is the new distribution and trust is the new currency. Creators are no longer just influencers, they are community leaders. They build movements. They create spaces, both online and offline, where people connect over shared values and passions. This is what is called the creator-to-community model. It flips traditional brand building on its head. Instead of starting with a product and hoping people will buy, creators start with connection. They build a world first, a committed, engaged audience. And only then do they introduce products or services that naturally fit the needs of their people. But here's the thing, community isn't just an online thing. Some of the strongest brand communities exist in the real world. That's why we are now seeing creators move beyond social media into physical spaces. Creators like Diplo are launching in real-life communities like his running club to bring their audience together offline. Because community isn't just digital, it's human. In the past, I also launched my own member hub, a physical space where everything was under one roof. A gym, a kitchen, a lounge and more. It was members only, and from the outside you couldn't see what was happening inside. At the opening, more than 700 members from the community showed up. So, here's the big takeaway if you are a creator entrepreneur. It's not just about followers, it's about community. And you don't want to build on rented land. You want real ownership. The most successful creators, they are not just posting content. They are building ecosystems where their audience isn't just watching, they are part of it. Because at the end of the day, brands are more than just logos and taglines. And creators, they are way more than content machines. This is where the creator to community model comes in, and it's built on 3 key pillars. Pillar 1, a niche that's both deep and committed. The best creator-led brands don't go wide, they go deep. They focus on highly engaged, underserved communities that actually care. Pillar 2, near zero customer acquisition costs. Forget burning cash on ads. When you have a direct relationship with your audience, you turn them into the foundation of a sustainable, low-cost business. And pillar 3, the last one, a highly valuable audience that sticks around. These aren't just passive followers, they are invested. They engage, they buy, and they advocate for the long run. This is how you go from just having an audience to building something real, something that lasts. The future belongs to those who build real communities, both online and offline. What is a creator community you truly feel part of? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, hit like and subscribe for more deep dives into branding, culture, and human psychology. See you in the next one.